Attention all units. North Lumber Street, East 4th Street for residential structure fire. Engine 2, Engine 1, Squad 4, Engine 3, Ladder 2, Ladder 1. Battalion 2, Battalion 1. 0034.
Battalion 2 respond.
Battalion 2. Received a second call from another RP advising there's possibly 2 buildings on fire in the area of 4th and Lombard.
Ladder 2 responding.
Engine 2 responding.
Received.
Engine 2 responding.
Ladder 1
Received.
responding.
Arrival, Battalion 2. I have a row of 3 ordinary construction vacant properties. I have fire through the roof of one. This is going to be an exterior attack. We've had previous issues with these residences before. And correction, the one involved is going to be a 3-story ordinary construction at the end of the row.
Battalion 2's on scene. Fire through the roof. 3 vacant properties. 0037. Units responding North Lombard and East 4th. This will be an exterior attack only.
2-1's laying out from 2nd and Poplar.
Correct. 4th Poplar.
Fire to arrival, side A.
Ladder 2, Engine 1, 0038.
Engine 2, we're going to have the hydrant at 4 and 5 laying in. Battalion 1's arrival.
Engine 1, I want you to go ahead and get a line in the Ladder 1 for correction. Ladder 2. Ladder 2, go ahead and lay your line. When Ladder 1 arrives, you might be flying them. Ladder 1, I want you to come in from the Church Street side.
Ladder 2, officer command. Let me know when you're ready for the C side.
Go ahead.
Have you fired Division 1, Division 2 of the original fire building, spreading to the exposure on the B side? Both exposures on the B side.
3-3, Rob. Receiver 3.
Ladder 2, officer command. We have ember control issues coming down the street towards Lombard.
Understood. Forward, go ahead and start me one additional engine, and I'm going to keep them floating in the area of 4th and Walnut for possible embers.
Proceed, Chief. Squad.
Ladder 1, if you can get yourselves in the vacant lot on the Bravo side, go ahead and get in the Bravo side lot, maintain a collapse there, and go ahead and get your stick up for aerial operation.
Okay, copy. Ladder 1 on C.
Chief 1.
Squad 4.
Guys.
Report to command on your arrival.
Okay.
100 charge on.
Ladder 1 officer command. What's on our signals now?
Which end is going to be supplying us?
Engine 2.
2 officer, ladder 2.
Come in, A2. Forward, A2 is my BOS, correct?
Affirmative, Chief.
A2, pull up to the command buggy, please. Just stand by with the medic.
Arrival, station 4 Poplar.
Chief, Engine 6.
Engine 1 officer to command. Last unit call. Engine 1 officer. Just got a report from WPD that they had a victim going for help from one of the units.
Ladder 1 to ladder 2, your water pipe is broke.
Right, Engine 1, I'm having a hard time copy something about a victim and WPD. I got a report from WPD that they have someone yelling for help, but they don't know which unit. Okay. Ladder 2 officer, you still on the scene, right?
Ladder 2's on the C side.
Alright, can you confirm that allegation from Engine 1?
Can you try that message again, please?
WPD is apparently saying they can hear someone yelling for help in one of the exposures. Do you have anything like that in the rear?
That's a negative.
Okay. Commander Farber. That's your engine with Engine 6, correct? At 4 and Walnut?
Affirmative, Chief. They're stationed at 4 in Poplar. Do you want them at 4 in Walnut?
No, they're fine where they are.
Copy.
The Commander Farber, if you could also make notifications for the FMO as well as LNI.
Proceed, Chief. LNI's been notified. We'll notify FMO.
Alright, just an update. We had fire in the end of a row of ordinary construction buildings. The one involved was 3 stories. We had fire on all 3 floors. Right now we have one aerial master treatment service. We're getting ready to go in service with another deck pipe. Both the fires have been knocked down in the original fire building. We do have a search underway in exposure D2.
Received. Command, also, Engine 5's been moved to Station 4.
Okay, and also you can go ahead and put a ladder in the city as well as an engine.
Received. Ladder and engine cover the city. Also, the FMO's been notified.
Ladder 2 officer and ladder 1.
Ladder 1, go ahead.
Take the hose stream back to the C side and go a little towards the D. Right there, you got it. Front route, man.
Go ahead, squad 4.
Unit 506, the Delta 2 exposure has been cleared.
Negative results. Okay, 1. Battalion 1 to 4th Street Command. Okay, 1, if you could get with squad 4 officer, see what the safety is for exposure D1 for the chances of a search. Alright, be advised that you got a nice amount of fire on Division 1 of the original fire floor. On the C-side. Understood. So fire on the first floor of the C-side, original fire building. Engine 1 officer, correction, Engine 1 driver, are you able to supply another line, a hand line to the rear? Safety to 4th Street Command.
Okay, well, go ahead.
All levels of 506 has been cleared. 5 squad. Understood. I'm talking about 508. Copy. They're in process of gaining access now. Taking the plywood off the door. Ladder 1 officer. Ladder 1. At this point, with your master stream, it's already pushed shut down, and we're going to go ahead and use Engine 2 to take care of that fire in the first floor rear of the fire building. Okay, copy that. Engine 2 officer, you copy?
Yeah, she's got walls halfway in.
Alright, is there a 2.5 inch line or something we can put in place to keep you at a safe distance? Take care of it? I'm with ladder 1 officer. We're working on getting the ladder lower down a little bit. Okay. I'm not seeing much from the A side here, so everything's got to be in the rear at this point.
Engine 1 driver to command.
Go ahead.
All positive water, 2 5-inch lines from 2 separate hydrants. We're good for that second part.
Okay, I'm going to see if Engine 2 is going to be able to get it from this side of the building. Right now, you should be good. Just stand by. Engine 1 officer. Go ahead. Alright, since your water's on 2 positive, or correction, since your driver's on 2 positive water sources, how about we work on getting a blitz fire and service on side A? Briefing. Engine 2 officer. Battalion 1, what's the call?
2 officer.
Yeah, Battalion 1, you're unreadable.
Engine 2 officer.
Battalion 1 to 4th Street Command. Go ahead, but your radio is pretty muffled. Division 1 and Division 2, I believe is clear. You're reporting Divisions 1 and 2 in exposure D1 and clear? Terminal. Okay. Alright, Commander 5, for your documentation, the original fire building is 510. Exposure D1 is 508. Exposure D2 is 506. 508 and 506 have both been checked and are negative for any occupants.
Proceed, Chief.
You can also clear Engine 6. I think we're going to be good with numbers.
Proceed. Powered Engine 6 here cleared 0100 hours.
Chief, Engine 6 is being moved to Station 1.
Receive.
Super Wilmington units, what's that give me in the city?
Engine 22 and Tower 16 both going to Station 1.
Okay, we'll also have Engine 6 available, and it's 5 available as well.
Affirmative, Chief.
Okay. Engine 1 to command. There's 2.5 in the blitz fire in service on the outside. Copy on 2.5 in the blitz fire on the outside. Just make sure we're maintaining that collapse zone on side A.
FM 18 all radio responding. That's fire ground.
Received FM 180106.
Commander 5, Delmarva notified. And if you could notify Delmarva Electric to respond. I believe all the buildings involved have no power, but it's for the power lines out front for our aerials.
Received, Chief.
Ladder 2 officer command. We are on the roof right now.
That stream.
FM 180113.
You got the roof. Get off the roof! Get off the roof! Commander 5, we're just had a total collapse of the fire building. All members are accounted for at this time. Ladder 2 officer on D2 roof.
Ladder 2 is on D2 roof. We're coming down now.
Okay.
Received, command.
Ladder 1 officer. Your crew's all in sight, correct? Ladder 1's car. Another truck. Squad 4, you're all car on D2. Side Delta, correct?
Bravo, car.
Alright, Ladder 2 officer, let me know when you're off the roof. And Ladder 2 officer, once your entire crew clears, make your way to this man, please.
You got it. Ladder 2's car off the roof.
Ladder 1 officer to Engine 1 officer, can you have you guys with the blitz fire aim it down a little bit? I got a guy on the stick up there. Copy. Engine 1 officer. Engine 1 officer. Go ahead and shut those 2 lines down for a couple of seconds. I want to see the extent of what we have and where it's coming from, okay? With you.
Ladder 1 will be command.
Go ahead. I'm on the aerial right now. I've got fire in the breezeway between the middle building and the far behind exposure. We're about fully extended and I'm hitting what I can, but it looks like it's pretty hidden. Okay, and that's going to be on the lower levels. It's hard to tell with all the steam and smoke from here, but it looks like it's coming from the first floor. Okay, possibly exposure, D1, affirmative. All right, in the process right now, engine or correction, ladder 2 is going to be still in their aerial and moving out of the way. I think I might be having a tower ladder make its way over here in just a few minutes. I'm going to give it a couple seconds on that decision. D1, man. Go ahead. On the open door on the D1 exposure, I can see fire up on the second floor from where I am. On the D1. Understood. I already know we're going to be chasing this for a bit. Alright, engine 1, you can go ahead and open back up. Okay. 4th Street Command forward. Who was the tower ladder that was covered?
Tower 16, sir.
Alright, start having them make their way down to this location. I want them to stage at Warren Popper. We're going to try to make some room for them, see what the best position is. If when they get to that position, they can send their officer down to the command post, and we'll figure out what's going to be the best spot for them.
Received. Over to 4th Street Command.
Yeah, Commander 5, but if you can just advise Tower 16 to take Walnut to 5th, go 5th down the Lombard, and then stand by at that location.
Received, Chief. Also, do you want us to recover the city with another tower or ladder?
That's affirmative.
Okay.
Yeah, Commander 5, on that previous request about recovering with an aerial, yeah, go ahead and recover the city with an additional aerial.
Received, Command. That'll be Tower 12, covering Station 1.
Okay, on Tower 12. Squad 4, officer.
Bravo, Tower 16.
Received, Tower 16. Stage there and have your officer go up to the command post.
Tower 16, officer. Roll 125. 16 on that side. Yeah, come on down towards the command post. I'll meet you at the corner. We can talk about what's going to be your best positioning. Yeah, I'll be walking down. Ladder 1, you're overshooting the roof. Yes. Ladder 1, you're overshooting the building. Okay. Engine 1, officer. Go ahead. Alright, we're going to go ahead and shut your blitz fire down. We're going to be moving some lines. Tower 16 is going to be pulling up on the A side. We're going to be utilizing their buckets for anything in the front of the structure. Okay. Engine 1 driver, shut the blitz fire lines out. Both lines are shut down. Engine 1 officer, just make sure we're adhering to the collapse zones on side A, okay? Yes, sir. I'll move them back as soon as we can do it. First Street Command, follow.
4th Street Command.
All right, just an additional update. Here's we do have some fire in the Crockwell of 508 and 506, which are exposures V1 and
Proceed, Chief.
and I'm going to continue holding all WFD units and the ALS, BLS assets.
Received.
Ladder 2 officer command.
Go ahead.
We have path open to the fencing in the rear. Can you send the investigator over to me if he's on scene?
All right, you're on side C.
That's affirmative.
Commander forward. Any luck on Delmarva Electric?
They were advised the particulars. They were going to get somebody out there as soon as they can. I'll give them a call, get an update.
Squad 4 officer.
Yeah.
Now that you guys have opened up a pathway on that C side, what are you guys going to need back there for water? Inch and 3/4 do, or you want a 2.5?
If anything, we need to lean off of the 2.5.
I didn't copy your last.
2.5 line.
Okay, if you and ladder 2 could work together to make that happen for you, please.
Received. 4th Street Command.
Go ahead.
The Marvin's advising he just pulled up. Should be up to you shortly.
Okay. Battalion 4 on Division Charlie, command. Go ahead, Battalion 4. All right, just confirming you do have heavy fire in that cockloft. Command at Tower 16 officer. Engine 2 operator. Sergeant Linus, Tower 16. Tower 16 officer, just made contact with Delmarva Electric. I'll let you know when the power lines have been totally secured.
12 for officer, Angel 1 officer.
All right.
Ready to charge that out, 2.5.
Okay. Command forward. I believe I have A2 and A3 on scene. You can make one of them available.
Command, I only have A2 on scene here.
All right, A3 must have just stopped by then. All right, keep them available then.
Received.
Squad 4, your water's coming. Tower 16 officer. Command the Tower 16 bucket. Go ahead. If possible, if you can swing under those wires, go into those second floor windows, start knocking down that top wall. Let's see, making our way to the second floor now.
Engine 1 driver to Tower 16 operator.
Good.
I just had to back you down. We started running out of water. We're good now.
Ladder 1. Okay, ladder 1 officer, if you can have one of your senior men go back up on that tip and just let me know how it looks on the roof towards that PC side. Okay, stand up. Engine 2 officer.
Engine 2.
Just keep constant eyes on that AP corner and the PC corner for me while they're operating that bucket. Let me know immediately if you see any changes.
Engine 2 officer.
Ladder 1 driver on the aerial ramp. Go ahead, ladder 1 driver. We made really good progress up here. Fire from out the side. Okay. It looks like from my vantage point, the smoke is definitely changing on the A side now that Tower 16 is in service and knocking down the cockwall. Clarify, we're just making progress. We have ladder 1 in service with their master stream. We have Tower 16 in service with their bucket. Still knocking out the fire down in the cockwall, so the exposures is D1 and D2. We also have a 2.5 inch line in service on the C side.
Receive command.
And ladder 2 is in the process of taking up. They're now in a position where I'm going to make them available. We'll let you know as soon as they clear.
Okay, received.
How do you want to command? Last unit call command. How you want? Dale Marvin's on scene. Yeah, Dale Marvin. That's affirmative. Just let you know Dale Marvin's on scene. All right, thank you. I've already made contact. Engine 1 officer. Go ahead and follow that 2.5 inch line back to that C side. Just let me know what's going on back there, please. Tower 16 bucket. When you get a second, are you able to level up above those corbels right underneath the roof line and go straight into that cockwall on the building to your left? Yeah, we can go pretty close to straight into it, even pretty much right where my spotlight is. That opening right there, are you guys able to level up with that and go straight into it?
Yeah, Chief, we can get that.
All right, we'll give it a shot for a few minutes. See what happens. Ladder 1, how we looking on the here master stream? We're making progress over there, Chief. I don't see any active fire. I've got the ladder 1 following up to take a further report. All right, just keep moving it around as needed. Yeah, that's it right there. If we can just go left and right for a few minutes, saturate that. Battalion 1 to command. Go ahead, Battalion 1. Be advised that you have a partial building collapse in the rear of 508 Eastside. Okay, first or second floor? That's permanent. All right, was that involving both floors or just one? Both. Okay, as long as everybody's maintaining that collapse zone in the rear.
Barbara, 4th Street command.
Go ahead.
Your pleasure with Tower 12 now that ladder 2 is available.
Thing clear. We appreciate them coming in.
Receive, Chief.
Command 5. Well, you can also clear engine 22. If we have engine 6, engine 5, and ladder 1 in service, and if additional box comes in, just supplement it with mutual aid.
Okay, receive, Chief.
Tower 16 bucket. But when you can, let's see if we can throw some more water in the second floor windows up towards the cockwall. Let's see. Command 5. But at this time, I'm going to go ahead and release the ALS asset. Their whole day too.
Receive command.
Command 5, are you able to go back and check and see if a 512 East 4th Street comes up for any previous fires?
Stand by, I'll take a look.
4th Street, man.
Go ahead.
Quick search of the majority of that block comes back with a fire with 508 July of last year.
Okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. The Tower 16 bucket, if you want to concentrate now on that D2 exposure in the cockwall and second floor, you can go ahead. Ladder 1 officer, can you give me another check from the tip of your apparatus? Copy that, Chief. Stand by. Ladder 1 OV on the aerial. Go ahead. All visible fire in this particular vantage is knocked down. I've got smoke coming from the chimney in the D1 exposure. Looks like it's just trapped under the cap up at the roof. Other than that, I'm not seeing a whole lot of anything. Okay, I'm going to have Tower 16 keep flowing through those second floor windows on the D2 exposure, and then we'll open in the cockwall, then we're going to shut it down and see where we're at. Tower 16 officer, man. Go ahead. The only thing I see over here is bring the south-side wall into the roof line. See a little acceleration, right? Or I'll try to fix the drywall to go down the bucket. Okay. Did you want to command Charlie start up here?
Go ahead.
It just looks like some more of the previous collapses fallen. Also, the D1 exposure, it looks like there's not much holding up the A-side wall, so you may want to use caution with the tower.
All right. Tower 16, Bucket, you copy?
Yeah, you want to operate. You drop the pressure down to idle. Down to idle.
Tower 16, Bucket. John, if you think it's safe to get up on that D2 exposure and pull that trim piece off similar to what's going on D1 so we can flow straight in there, feel free to do it. If you don't think it's safe, I understand.
We can do that. The D1 exposure is more of the worry than D2.
Ladder 1, you're overshooting the building. Okay. Ladder 1, Ultra. If you guys think right now we're in a position where you can shut down your aerial for a few minutes, feel free to do so. If you think it's still making a difference, go ahead and continue.
Okay, I think we're good. You can shut it down.
All right, we're going to leave you hooked up. We're just going to see what happens when you shut down for a few minutes.
Okay.
4th Street Command, follow.
4th Street Command.
Squad 4 and Engine 3 are going to be available on scene. If there's an additional box farm that comes in the city and you need them, you can have them. But we are going to be holding them on scene for now.
Receive command.
And you can place 510 4th Street under control. We'll be holding all units on scene. We'll be here for a while.
Receive 4th Street under control, 0252.